just last week. I'm not the reason that some way, somehow, all of these legal fees that have stressed me out, all of the legal fees that I owe my ex, somehow showed up. I'm good, but I'm not that good. How can you not recognize the goodness in God?
I'm gonna be real, and I know this is gonna sound real insensitive, but I'm tired of seeing Tyrese get online crying. I'm tired of seeing it, and not just Tyrese, but men in general. Right now, I'm not one of those dudes that say it's never okay for men to cry and men shouldn't show emotions and men shouldn't cry. But it becomes a point to where it's like, how much of this is theatrics? You were feeling down. And you decided, instead of processing these emotions and going through whatever you need to go through to resolve them and fix whatever problem, that you are going to turn your camera on and cry in front of the world. To me, it feels like theatrics, and it feels like you want me to feel bad for you, or you want me to do something about your problems. I don't get what a person gets out of getting online and crying in front of a camera, outside of, some sympathy or virtue signaling or whatever. Like, if you dealing with stuff in your real life, why are you crying in front of a camera about it? That doesn't solve anything. But let's keep watching him cry.
When he shows up every single time. Every time. Some of y'all are missing out. Oh, you're missing out. Oh, you out here trying to figure it all out by yourself. You out here thinking that your marriage is going to last without inviting Jesus in to help you through all the stuff.
Whoa. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Tyrese is online crying, and he's giving us advice about what we need to be doing with our life. Okay. Tyrese is online crying about his ex and some bills or whatever and some money, but now he's trying to flip it on us like, y'all don't even know. See, y'all are messing up. Y'all, when something happens in y'all's life, you don't get online crying about it. No, you try to fix it and resolve it behind the scenes, and you try to handle it like an adult and not get sympathy from people. Y'all are messing up. But me, I'm doing it right. I'm getting online crying again. That's what it really means to have a spiritual connection. It's not enough to just pray and move through your life with good character and stuff like that. No, what you need is to just air your business out, air your child's business, air your ex's business out, and shed some tears. That's what you really need. Strong black man though, right? Let's continue. And I want to add, I'm not picking on him. I don't buy it.
You get paid because you putting on a nice outfit to drive that car that's behind 5-6 months in payments. You think that mortgage and that rent is just going to somehow get paid. See, you think it's about you. And I'm here to tell you, if you invite God into your most intimate and vulnerable places and spaces, oh, you're gonna see. Oh no, don't diminish God. Don't make it seem like you can press a button and he go bing 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 bing. My wish is your command. No. No, it's so much more intimate than that. My father just passed away. I went to Charleston, South Carolina yesterday. There's a brother that's on CNN. He just celebrated 10 years of marriage. So he brought big.
I do want to say, it sounds like he's definitely going through something outside of this. He said his dad just passed away. I can relate to that. My dad recently passed away. What I didn't do is get online and start crashing out. And I mean, I guess this wouldn't even be considered crashing out. I think it's too much. It's too much, right? Because we all know that these are genuine feelings that he's having. Your father passes away. You're going through issues with your ex and stuff like that. People go through life. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with expressing emotion or anything like that. I just think when it gets to a point to where you're adding more stress to your life because you're getting online and crying and making people think that there's something maybe bubbling up because this isn't typical behavior, which I get. We all grieve differently, but this is too much. To me, this is too much. But let's continue.
Bishop T.D. Jakes to Charleston, South Carolina, to renew his vows with his beautiful wife. This man paid me to go and sing to his wife. He said, Tyrese is a favorite. Sweet lady, lately. What am I gonna do? Stay. My wife loves you, bro. I just want to surprise her with you. I missed my flight. And I was like, Bishop T.D. Jakes is going to be there? My father just died? Oh, I can use a hug from Jakes. I need this so badly. But I missed my flight. So the good people at Delta Airlines, it's all God. Oh, you talented, Tyrese, but are you this talented? I missed my flight. And I decided.
So I no longer know where this is going. I thought he was going to connect. Like he's jumping from one thing to the next. His ex to the fees and then his dad. And now he needs a hug from TD Jakes and stuff. And this is all fine. Again, I think when you get online and you show this too much, it starts to become disingenuous. And he could be 100% real right now. Like, this could not be an act. This could not be anything. And I'm not saying it's necessarily an act. But whenever I see him online now, it seems like he's crying about something. This is the same thing when, we see Tyler Perry and he's giving speeches now. And then everything ends with tears and everyone's breaking down, and Will Smith. And we just see all these men getting online crying right now. And again, there's nothing wrong with crying. It seems like it's too much. Right? It seems like it's too much. It seems like there's something deeper going on where, maybe it's not just emotional regulation. Maybe it's not just you're showing gratitude. I think that crying online for men is becoming the new virtue signaling. I think that, it's cool now to show emotions online, and guys are going on and doing that, because you're telling me that you can't get through a 10-minute video without breaking down and crying. You're telling me that. You can't get through a 10-minute video without breaking down and crying. And it's not as if, and I want to make this clear, it's not as if he's in the middle of an interview and someone's bringing up a touchy subject, a sensitive subject that just kind of puts him in the moment and he doesn't know what to do in the moment. He was crying before the video started. He was crying and then decided to turn the video on and record himself crying and giving this. And I get that, you know, a lot of people are in a space where they need to see men cry and they need to see men show more emotion and be vulnerable. And they look at that as a sense of hope and a beacon of like, oh, there's a better way and stuff like that. But if I'm watching this video and I'm in a deep down place, I don't know how much this is helping me. Maybe like, oh, there's somebody else going through stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just heartless. Maybe I'm heartless and maybe I just prefer to do it the old fashioned way where I deal with my problems personally and with the people around me that love and care about me instead of trying to deal with it so publicly. Because now we all know what's going to happen. He's going to put this video out and people like me are going to react. The Breakfast Club will react. Other channels will react. And then it becomes this media frenzy. And now he's going online and making response videos. And this is going to be the topic of his next interviews. It's almost like when Kanye West, starts talking crazy and doing all this stuff. And you're like, okay, he got an album coming out. This is what it seems like with some of these celebrities, actors, whatever, is like they jump back in, give these sob stories, and I'm not trying to minimize whatever he's going through and stuff like that. I just think that's what it is. It's a sob story, and I don't know why he's sharing this with us. I don't know why we're seeing this so much from him. I get it. It happens once in a while, but why so often? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're a content creator looking to grow your brand online, tap into my Content Confidence Workbook. Info is in the description as well as pinned at the top of the chat. I'll see y'all next time.